Do you know why eagles can fly so high? They can fly higher than any other bird. In fact, they're the only bird that can fly higher than a plane. How do they do it? Well, there are two main reasons, and when you hear them, you may be surprised. The first reason is much easier to understand. Eagles have very large and strong wings. This helps them catch thermals or columns of rising air. They also have excellent eyesight. This allows them to spot thermals from far away. Once an eagle finds a thermal, it soars on its wings like a hang glider, riding the air currents up to great heights. Sometimes this can take them more than 3,000 feet above the ground. That's higher than the Empire State Building. But there's another reason why eagles can fly so high. It has to do with the shape of their wings and how they move them. You see, an eagle's wings are curved on the top and flat on the bottom, kind of like a plane's wings. When air moves over them, it moves faster above than below. Faster air means lower pressure. So there's lower pressure above the wing and higher pressure below the wing. This creates lift. The faster the air moves over the wings, the more lift is created, and the higher the eagle can fly. But why does moving your wings faster help you fly higher? Well, it all comes down to one of Newton's laws of motion. His first law says that an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. In other words, it takes a force to start a bird flying, but once it's flying, it will keep flying forever. But that's not exactly true for eagles. You see, even though air moves really fast over their wings, that doesn't automatically make the bird fly higher. The eagle has to work to maintain its altitude. Otherwise, it will fall. And it does this by tilting its wings slightly upward. This makes the air move even faster over the top of its wings, creating even more lift. And that's what allows the eagle to fly higher and higher and higher. But why can't other birds fly as high as eagles? Well, most birds do, and have the right body shape to take advantage of the lift created by fast-moving air. For example, hummingbirds cut and hover because their wings are too small and too weak to move fast enough to create lift against gravity. By contrast, a bald eagle can weigh up to 14 pounds and can fly at 120 miles per hour. Its powerful wings can tip the scales at 8 feet across, giving them plenty of surface area to catch lots of air. All these factors combined enable bald eagles to fly above most airplanes and clouds. And while we're on the topic of eagles, let me tell you a quick fact about golden eagles. They're the most widely distributed and the most numerous of the world's eagles. More than 600 have been recorded in North America alone. Now, eagles aren't the only ones that can fly high. Albatrosses can soar even higher than eagles. Some species can ride the air currents all the way up to 600 feet up and over 600 miles in a day. And the world record for the highest a bird has ever flown is held by a bar-tailed godwit. In 2008, one flew non-stop from Alaska to New Zealand, a distance of more than 7,000 miles, where it spent most of its time at an altitude of 650 feet. So why do albatrosses and godwits, which are shorebirds, not eagles, hold the records for the highest flight? Well, it's probably because they're better at using the first reason we talked about, riding thermals. And scientists think that since eagles spend most of their time searching for food close to the ground, they don't have as much experience soaring on thermals as albatrosses and godwits do. But even so, eagles can fly higher than any other bird that can regularly fly higher than planes. Specimen use, made possible by a University Museum of Zoology.